We're gonna see how the orb sets though, because I could see if we start breaking down some though. We got the 10 a.m. news, but if we start breaking down some, I could see us getting bearish back inside like this range. Like, I'll share my screen really quick because I'm kind of like marking, chalking up the charts, kind of like size got them chalked up. But
Oh yeah,
you see this level right here on the 1 hour.
yeah.
If we could get back below, if we maintain above there and we get some volume to the buy side, I'll try to go for a long because like I just think we're bullish right now, like 1 hour, 15-minute, 5-minute. But if we start getting back below this level, and that we could probably target even previous day POC, the point of control, but
Yeah,
I'll flip it to
I
you.
can see that. Why is my...
Because we got volume, or below today's point of control. We got volume on,
What sort of news do we have as well?
I forget what it is.
I don't know why it's not loading on my computer. Like, it's just not popping up. It's so weird.
Unless we can put on a developing.
What's it? Forex Factory.
You know what? Let's do that. I gotta pull up what's it called?
Redfold Tuesday. Oh, Trump speaks at 10 a.m. Okay. And then we've got some FOMC members at 12:30. All right, we'll see.
Oh, the previous day. That's not the previous day, POC. That's a point of control of Friday. I need to draw that on better then. Yeah, I'm glad I pulled up the trading view chart.
So there could be a lot at 10. So I think either in or out of a trade before then.
Okay. We've already tapped into yesterday's point of control. I'm trying to get it to load on my trading view right now so I can see kind of where we're at for the day. Massive sell-off right now. A lot of selling pressure. But it could be, honestly, it could be just a run of liquidity.
Yeah, I mean, that's pushing deep.
Yeah, if we stay bullish, this could be a run of liquidity. We're dipping outside of like the value area low too, which means like we are like getting out of balance, but I could see if us flipping back inside of here, getting bullish again if we just get back above that level. But if we start trading below this level too strong, here, I'll pull my screen up.
Yeah, that's this candle. 5 minutes gone 50 points.
Yeah, I gotta do this too. I'm gonna put up like what my actual position will look like, so I can know like, okay, if I want to go long, it's gonna need to go that far or whatever.
Yeah. I usually plan that out. That helps me pick my entry as well. To put it like that.
Yeah.
Is it going to hit previous session low? I think it's going to. And will that sweep? I don't want to take any trades yet.
We could be looking for selling pressure today.
Be interesting to see how this plays out.
We still got 10 minutes for the orb to set.
Yeah.
We didn't quite break that low either, too. If we break this kind of like this low right here, that London low you were talking about, we could be going short.
Yeah, it's interesting. That came down a long way and starting to bounce off that.
Yeah, the 10 a.m. news looks like it could be driving price down too, which maybe that's what's happening right now in anticipation to it. I wonder why it doesn't show the view count, because I was like, I don't think anyone's in here, but then I just checked YouTube and I think we got like 5 people in here. So I wonder if the comments are working properly. Unless just no one's commented yet, maybe.
Oh yeah, 6 online on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll share my screen really quick. So I was bullish above this level. We already tapped into previous day point of control. Volume's definitely on the sell side right now.
Oh wow, yeah.
Probably breaking through London lows, but we definitely got Friday's point of control just left wide open. And if we're going to get bearish back below this level is definitely the place to do it, because we did get below this level and came back out already. And then now we're failing to make the move higher. So it's not a bad thing to probably be short today, but we're going to kind of see how this orb sets, how price reacts off London lows. And then if we trade back above that level, or I got on my other screen because for whatever reason Project X doesn't do it, if we could get back into the value area of today, flip back inside, but we're maintaining below it pretty strong right now. Like we've been outside of the value area for, I don't know, like maybe almost 10 minutes now.
Yeah, we're gonna say, I think. Yeah, we swept London.
Yeah, we did. But are we do you think we'll maintain, or do you think it's just a sweep?
I don't think anything drastic like that's gonna happen until 10 a.m. So
yeah.
But it could continue. I don't know.
If we could get out before 10 a.m., that'd be perfect. What's up, Anthony? What's up, Joshua? I see the comments coming through. Your eye on longs and Q's weaker pair. Oh, you're looking at the SMT. I probably need to do that too at some point. I haven't paid too much attention to it right now, but
I haven't.
We were Josh. We were both kind of bullish too on this pair when we first got to the charts, but I don't know. I might my belief system might be shifting before my eyes right now.
It's patience. 5 minutes.
But if you got, I don't think you guys were in chat yesterday, but as this JMO, he's gonna co-host the streams with me, and we're gonna try to just build consistency, and we're gonna try to do this for a long time.
That's the plan.
So yeah, I think we're out of balance for the day. I think we could be trying to get balance again. The market's just probably going to seek balance, but I think it's going to seek balance way down there, but we don't need to get the whole move, right? We just need a piece of it.
Yeah. I think
I'd like to see some type of pullback potentially, though, because I'm definitely bearish at this point, I think.
Yeah. Been on the
yeah,
one
Jamo, you're gonna get to meet some of the OGs that come through here, like Josh. Anthony is too.
Let's
I,
go.
I, Josh, I haven't pinged the Telegram or anything yet because I was like, I don't want to just tell everyone I'm streaming again and then not for a while. So like, we want to build some consistency before we let everyone know again.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
We're both in 50K combines. So JMO's up. I'm down like 1% right now. He's up like, what are you up, a quarter?
Yeah, 125. What does that work out to be? 4%. I'm up 4%. We'll see what happens. Today could be a nice day.
You said you're up 4%?
Yeah.
How are you up 4%?
Well, oh, sorry. 4% of the profit target. So 4% of 3 grand.
Like, bro traded all night last night. That's so funny.
Yeah, in reality, I'm up. What is that?
We got 3 minutes till we set. What's this line again? London lows? I don't really need that line. There's a pocket. Okay, let's take like this push down, right? Like, I would like to see us potentially get short up in here even. Right in here. Oops, wrong one. Unless we get, I don't know though, because if this could be like a Judas swing where we just swept to grab liquidity and we could get back to that level.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If we hadn't, if the previous day point of control was maybe up here, but we had already tapped it and we're below it and we're below today's. I don't know. Volume is definitely saying to go short.
Yeah. Yeah. Yesterday's PM session and then all through London and Asia London started coming down. But it was a pretty consistent up. I really feel like this, starting to think this is a sweep.
It could be. It could be. I might get short kind of soon because this is kind of playing. This orb's probably about to set right where I want it to. But we're back inside current day's value area. No, I don't know if we want to be short though if we get back above this level.
Yeah. That orb is set, it's come right back to 50%.
Yeah, and we got buy volume. Maybe if we flip with some sell volume, we'll see. But if we even close back above this level, it might be worth trying to get those longs to go higher. With volume, with that, closing beyond that. I might get long right now. Right now.
Order filled.
This is going to be my trade for the day.
Okay. 37 point, 37 point stop, or is that 30?
Yeah, it's like 150 ticks, but That's what it is.
Cool.
That orb definitely swept instead of.
That's a really nice sweep. That's really nice.
Okay, there we go. Let me make this like green. Let me make it a brighter green. This is my trade for the day. There we go. Yeah, this was the original bias, but I think that was just a drag of liquidity lower to get liquidity to make the move higher. But if we maintained below there for too much longer, I would have probably flipped my bias. Flip the chart to you though.
That's good. She'd like that on the, like if I was playing the 5 minute, that would be a good entry down there, I think. Because I'm waiting.
A big part of it too, which we can't really see, is we did get back inside of our value area for the day.
I think it's gonna go up. I don't know what the news will do.
The biggest thing though is I'm gonna flip back to my screen really quick. The biggest thing for me though is being back above this high right here on the 1 hour.
Yeah.
Structurally speaking.
I think that should keep you pretty solid.
Plus,
Just not below those highs. Below those, I don't know, just above that low.
yeah, I can draw it on too right here. It's also got, this is the value area that we just kind of started to get back above, which was right. It was this box. Getting back inside of here was good because we were out of balance when we got below that. So that's why I think too that was like a liquidity grab because we got out of balance below that that little pocket there.
I'd like to see it hit previous highs.
Just so everyone knows though, I'm just setting and forgetting my trades, just one trade a day, 1-to-1 risk to reward, then lockout. Flip it to you because I'll just update it as this trade kind of plays out some.
Yeah. I'm thinking about longs here. I'm not solid yet.
I'm messing up. I'm messing up our screen. Okay, there we go. I like it. I like this kind of layout too on the stream.
Nice. Yeah. A minute left in this 5 minute. We'll see how we look.
We're above today's point of control too, or we're below it a little bit now, but we did get above it.
Such a big range. $90 points. Wow.
Thanks, Anthony. Yeah, this is a new software. It's called Streamlabs. I'm pulling back a little bit. I'll pop my screen up really quick. Not ideal.
So, yeah, I hope it doesn't hit that.
It's got a little bit of breathing room, but the fact that we're back below this level again is not ideal. We do have that 10 a.m. news, but we're in this macro, which I like seeing price deliver higher. I mean, I don't know. I definitely feel like I'm on the right side of like the higher time frame right now, the 1 hour and like the 15 minute.
Yeah.
The 15 minute, yeah, it's a little bearish, but let me delete this. You can see too, we had made attempts already to go lower in here, and we just failed to, and then we kept getting bullish, and now we like made another attempt and still failed to go below there and held up here on that orb. I mean, if we get tagged out, we get tagged out, but I like this setup.
I like it. I think that should... Hold on. I think you got the right idea. Maybe look for longs down here even.
I'll flip to you. I think I win 3 out of 5 every week, though. I am 0 for 1 right now.
So we want a green. I want a green. Green day. See how these look in the 1 minute. I'll look for an entry.
You know what, though? I should have probably waited for some type of pullback. I kind of got in at the high of this move. Even if it works out, I'd probably still get the best entry, but
Yeah,
I could have even waited for it to trend a little bit higher outside of that range and then a pullback.
Mm. I don't think it'll come all the way back down now. We'll see. We'll see. What's your stop at? It's at
754.25. It's holding on for dear life right now.
Okay.
We are holding on for dear life.
I hope this is the reverse. It comes back up now.
Getting some buy volume.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
All right, buyers are stepping in.
It's good. More volume than the previous candle. I like that.
It's kind of like a little volume divergence, right? Like it wasn't an engulfing candle, but it was an engulfing volume.
Yeah. Which gives good confidence. At least to me.
I gotta show you my trade right now. This is nuts. we are in this. We're committed.
I love the when it gets like a tick away from stopping out and then completely reverses. That's what we want to see.
That's the backup plan. Plan A is always just go straight to take profit.
Yeah. Ideally, 0 drawdown.
Yeah.
It's sitting around that 60 level.
This might be it. It's not over till it's over, though. That's one thing I've learned.
Not yet. 5-minute candles got low volume.
Order
It's
for
over. It's definitely over.
Oh,
Not too much slippage there or anything. Like futures is good about that.
yeah.
All right, that's trade 2 for the week. See if we can't come back for the rest of this week.
And that was the same stop as before, right? The amount you raised.
Yeah, just risking 1% to make 1% every day. We're just gonna slowly build bases.
Okay.
But just so everyone sees, we are locking out all day. And I will personally be back tomorrow. We'll put JMO on though. You haven't got in anything yet today, have you?
Nothing yet. That was weird to have a spike like that much volume before news.
Yeah, it was.
That was a weird move. So we've still got... Oh, I just got logged out. What the heck?
charts up. Maybe that 1 hour was too high of a time frame for what I was trying to look for. It was a 1 hour bullish, but 15-minute and 1 minute, we were definitely bearish.
It's hard to say. Yeah.
I think this was like the biggest obstacle. I'll share my screen. Was that we just didn't, like, this was kind of like the high. We were pretty bearish on the 15 minutes still. Even.
Yeah.
Like this was kind of our range, but I don't know.
Which I liked it. And the 15-minute candle that looked like such a sweep.
It did, and
Like,
just like the fact that we closed so strong back above here was just super like attractive to me. But I guess that 15-minute collapse still happening. We probably would have wanted to be a little more on the side of the more immediate price action. I guess is what should have been the case. But all learning lessons, and I like that. Like we're only like the evaluation's like $36. So like literally, I have no stress with this.
Yeah.
Just taking one trade a day, trying to get back into streaming and build discipline again. It's super stress free. Like, like there's literally $36 on the line, and I have to lose like, what's our max drawdown? Is it 4%?
Yeah,
I think it's.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, so
6. Yeah. So
I have to lose 4 trades in a row, 4 days in a row to lose $36. Literally risking $9 a day. So
yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, it'll help. I think with practice and getting things in order, seeing what works, what doesn't, until I like really am locked in with the way I'm reading price on the futures side of things.
Yeah. It's gonna come. I feel like it's gonna like click at some point where our win rate's gonna skyrocket.
Yeah, I think just showing up every day and kind of just reading price, it's gonna help. I might have just had too many things on my chart. I think there's something to be said about just reading like a naked chart too sometimes.
Yeah.
Just reading like Sai does.
I do like that. And just like kind of reading the price action. Wow. That would have been a good move. That's just been completely up again. Okay, at this point, I'm going to wait for 10 a.m., see what happens. I don't want to get stopped out crazy.
Oh yeah, it comes out in 2 minutes. You think it's gonna go down?
I don't know what it's going to do. I want to say I can predict it, but today it's a bit choppy. Dang. Twenty seconds.
Not doing much yet.
Yeah. Oh.
If those longs happen, I'm gonna reach out and have them turn off my lockout. Okay.
Yeah, nothing yet. Maybe they released it at 9:54 with that candle. It's interesting.
Have you ever used the VWAP?
No. Actually, not too familiar with it.
I know a lot of people that use it, but
Is there an indicator for that?
it's like there is, but it's really like a drawing. You like would anchor it to the open, and then
Oh yeah. Huh, there you go. Interesting.
a lot of guys I know use that on like the 1 minute. Like if you go on the higher time frames, it's a little messy for what it is right now. You probably need like the entire day
Yeah.
or something.
So that's it, huh? Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Is it gonna break that level? Nothing crazy yet. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think that price was baked into the forecast because we saw it should have dumped price a little bit, and I think that just happened beforehand.
Yeah. That massive move. Oh, not massive, but in comparison. Maybe we'll get an orb set up now.
What's your bias right now?
I think bullish. I just need some sort of strong indication, and then I'd like to see it pull back to probably around this area, but I need a bit more to go off. Even if I could get a pullback to like 50% of this move here, and then enter targeting top of the range, even previous session highs.
Do we get bullish? Yeah, I mean, we're getting bullish on some of the smaller time frames again, finally.
Yeah. This move up at 10 a.m. was nice.
Let's see.
Wow, that's moving a lot.
Swap up the music for him. Mainly for us too. It's not too loud though, so
No, it's not bad. It's kind of chill. It's like elevated music.
yeah. They have some good tracks. They just have some like preset tracks. This whole platform for streaming was super nice.
It's cool. I like it. Let's come back to 50%. Toying around there. Oh, this candle's moving a lot.
You know, I said the other day I wasn't gonna track wick structure anymore, but it's really beneficial. I think I just need to stop tracking it on the 1 minute because it maybe just take the 5 minute and enter off the 1 minute or something, but like
Yeah,
the 5 minutes a clear picture. Like really structure does get respected like more and more the higher the time frame. I mean, like I'll share my screen really quick. Like just a 5 minute structure here. It's just like it's been bullish the whole time. Like price literally pushed down, pulled back into premium. Perfect sell, like right back to unprotected lows. Like I think like if nothing else matters in trading, I think structure does.
it doesn't really lie, right? Yeah. We're slowly. Like if that's the pullback there.
I think that 9:45 5 minute candle high though right there. I think if we get back above that though, which we kind of did on the 1 minute, unless that's just a sweep, but on the 5 minute we didn't close higher.
Yeah.
If we get back above that, I mean, price could start just going up.
Yeah, that's what I would ideally like to see. But if this is a little pullback here, that could be where I should enter. I just don't know yet. It's very similar to that. I think it'll pull down a little bit more.
I think even too, not having to take profit and trailing, you get away with on like the 5 minute. That's when I traded AUD US dollar like way back when the very first streams I ever did, I would just trail stops and do the 5 minute. I'm gonna stick with what like the only hard rules I'm gonna have is just 1-to-1 while I get used to futures again, and then I might trail in the future, but I'm not gonna trail right now because you remember that other week I was trailing and I just crashed out so hard.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stick with the risk management 1-to-1.
I don't really like I would like to trail. Like yesterday it played out, but it's not easy.
Yeah. Josh is long right now. Let's see if he gets it. He was long 2 minutes ago though.
I'd like to see it.
Hope
you're still in, Josh.
I think we're with you, Josh. I'm not gonna be the bearer of bad news, but we're still bearish on the 5 minute. Hey, but don't listen to me. I'm the guy who lost his trade already. I'm in timeout. I already got locked out, so don't listen to me.
I'm looking for longs. I just want to see some good.
Jama's looking for longs and his account's up. I'm 2% in drawdown, so don't listen to me.
This could be the level. Reach back to those lows. Lows. I'm surprised there wasn't a massive move at 10 a.m.
Yeah, I really think it was just baked into the price already. I think that drop was that drop for the news that
yeah.
there's the what I was telling you about that one time is called surprise deviations. The
Yeah.
news is only going to move if it's like significantly off from the forecast. Like if it's a surprise, pretty much
Yeah.
to what the forecast said.
Which does make sense.
I guess I got a journal today again. It sucks journaling losing days.
Yeah.
But this is only day 2 back, and it's gonna I think it's gonna take
Oh.
like a week or 2 for me to get my footing, but I really believe I will. With you being on here with me and like us being consistent, I'll be honest too, and share with everyone else too. I've been starting my days a whole lot different. I've been like praying first thing in the morning, and I'll be honest, I'm kind of shedding some of like the attachments to needing trading to happen like right now, and like just kind of it consuming me. It's a journey, right? Like there's days where it's like easier than others, but I think like the more we can let go of trading and just like understand this is something we kind of want to do like throughout our lives, the rest of our lives, when
Yeah.
we're older with our families, being able to travel, stuff like that. Like it's a part of life, but it's some days it feels like it's your whole life and you got to make it happen. But
Yeah.
I think like the way you start the day too is you can like you started in prayer, you started like focusing on like the things that actually should be consuming your life. um it makes it like a little like less stressful, and granted we're only like I only bought this account for $36, so
So it's not bad. Yeah.
that takes some of the stress out too.
I think that helps right now. I
Yeah.
was talking with a guy last night in venture capital, and he was saying there was someone that used to work with his team that they really didn't want to let him go, but they inevitably had to let him go because his mindset was just not the same as the rest of the team, and he was so fixated on he wants to get rich now. He needs the car now, the money now, the house now. And he's like, you're 25 years old. It doesn't happen overnight. Sometimes it happens overnight for some people, but you have to be patient. Like it is not going to happen overnight.
And
And
it's a good thing too, right?
yeah,
Because if
you
it
have to
happened
enjoy that.
immediately, we might destroy our lives.
Yeah, you don't know how to deal with it. And you got to enjoy the game, enjoy the race.
It's funny you say that. There's a guy I talked to, a trader who traded for it was 8 years, and he didn't make any money for 8 years, lost money for 8 years straight. He took a year off. I think he took 2 years off, came
Wow.
back, and then he was making like I think like 6 figures a month trading. Literally traded for 8 years, lost for 8 years straight, didn't make any money, only lost money. Took 2 years off, said, I'm not going to give this my life to this anymore. Came back because he felt led to, and literally started making like 6 figure months trading. It was the craziest
Wow.
story I ever heard. And so we never know when it's going to happen, right?
Yeah. You just if you show up every day, I think like someone said once, if you show up every day, you're never gonna miss a lucky day.
Yeah. That overnight success, that's not so overnight.
Yeah. It feels like it when it clicks, but that's the accumulation of like 1% better every day.
Yeah.
There's no really good indication there.
So I'll share my screen, kind of like I'm just reflecting too in the last 2 days. I think like a lot of my problems aren't that like I think I'm not premium discount, right?
Yeah.
So like a lot of my trades, like this trade right here and this move, right? I got long right here. I got long in premium, which is not like ideal, right? I need to make that green so everyone knows. Like you should only be selling in premium technically. And like if you look at my trade yesterday too, both our trades we'll go back in time some. Don't pay attention to me if you're looking for a setup on the chart, but Um, like I think our first long or my long, and I think even your long at 1.2 happened like somewhere in here, and
Yeah.
it happened like somewhere in here. Like we were definitely premium in the way price was pushing. We both lost, got stopped out, and then what happened? Like you literally got in this area, which was discount. Like you bought in discount. So
Mm.
I think it's super important. Like whatever range we're in to buy discount sub premium. I I honestly I've never like intentionally done that to like the T, but I'll find that like almost all my losing trades I'm buying in premium and I'm selling in discount.
Yeah.
Like every now and then you have a breakout trade that just like you're buying in premium and it works, but
Mm.
that might be like 2 out of 10 for me at least. Because usually when price is going up and I buy, it's like I ends up like turning at that moment for whatever reason.
Yeah. I think that's where like I like to wait, and sometimes I miss a trade because I'm being too patient. But like somewhere like here, I'm like, oh, we're too overextended to get in a long there. Like I need to see price has the potential to push higher before I get in that position. And that's when I'm just gonna wait. Like down here, I didn't take an entry there because it's nothing really that I look for down there. Now it's playing out kind of, but it's not really what I saw. Down here would have been nice.
I'll
But
show
again,
you what Josh is saying. He's seeing that 30-minute order block way over here, which it literally tagged it perfectly.
wow, yeah,
So that's why he's long right now.
that's a good move.
Josh, how you managing your trades, brother? You got like a set stop and take profit? Or are you trailing? We'll see. I kind of answered him 2 minutes late, but he's long. Josh is a good trader. He's been in the streams for quite some time.
Yeah, that order block. Wow.
I might do that tomorrow. I might try to just make sure I buy in or I just said buy in premium. That's like the thing we've done all week. I might try to just make sure I sell in premium and buy in discount tomorrow and just see if that just changes things.
Yeah, I like that. Nearest liquidity. That's why I'd ideally like to target up here. That's see, that was my pullback, but I didn't enter. Have anything else? Nothing really.
I'm still confident I'll get the next 3 this week. When I traded last year, 1-to-1 risk to reward, there was so many weeks. I'm not even kidding because I went on a 3-month win streak where I didn't lose money for like 3 months straight, or for every single week for 3 months straight.
Wow.
I didn't lose money, and there was like so many weeks where I'd lose Monday and Tuesday, and I was just so locked in with what I was doing that I would literally come back and I would win Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And like that happened so many times in those
That's
3
sweet.
months.
Yeah.
So it's not over for me. Yeah, I could still pull through this week.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Even if I win only 2 of them though, like I'm only down 1% for the week. That's not bad. We can come back next week.
Oh yeah. It's interesting. This has not pushed higher.
Genius of them though to do an evaluation for like a couple bucks and then to make you pay the activation fee.
Mm,
Because
I've paid that once.
I'll keep sitting here buying them until
Yeah.
you pass.
Absolutely. I really want to get, like, I'm pretty happy with my risk management, but by the time I pass this account, I want to make sure I've got that dialed in because I want to get a payout before I blow it up.
Yeah.
So,
I like the new thing they implemented too, where you can reactivate.
yeah, that's so nice. I was very happy to see that a day after I failed my account.
Josh has got set stop and TP. Where's your TP at? Is it Josh? Are you targeting like kind of like that drop that happened at 9:30? Or are you going for something like?
I'm guessing.
30
Was
minutes?
it? At least is this Asia highs? I think I said. A London high.
Bro, why's my hair stick up like that? I wake up and my hair's like doing something different every day.
Yeah, London high. Nice.
London high. Work that up.
I would like to see that too. Price has not really broken out of this orbit at all. This is what I think we were talking about it yesterday. Like I think you have to use discretion because the orb does not necessarily play out. Like we broke out of the range, and then it's traded within the range the entire morning.
Yeah.
Oh, again, some good action here.
You know, Josh, one thing I like, because I studied ICT a lot. I got this little textbook. It's not even from ICT, but it's from like Lumia Trades or something. I'll pull it out. And they're a good trader. Like they're verified. Honestly, like ICT, a lot of ICT traders are verified. Like they're making money. Like no matter what anyone says about ICT concepts, they've got the highest prop firm payouts in the entire industry. It's this book right here. It's thick, but and it talks about like kind of like that layout for the day, the Asia session, London session, like the liquidity sweeps. I studied all that when I was trading Forex, and I just couldn't see it play out that often. But when I look at like NQ though and stuff, like Asia session, London session as points of liquidity, previous day high and low, they're super accurate compared to like Forex. It just didn't seem to work, but then I just never used it. I probably need to start drawing it up, but like London lows getting swept and then targeting London highs, that's probably like the move to a T today, right? I think price is just struggling to get bullish right now, like structurally. But once it does, like I'll share my screen really quick. This is almost as much of a bullish sign as price breaking these highs right in here. This failure to go lower is almost just as much of a sign to go higher as price breaking up here, right? Because like if we were to go lower, we shouldn't see all this like hesitation right in here, right? We should have just like this first one, we should have just continued breaking lower. So I'm with you on this trade, but I'm locked out, so I can't be. But structurally, though, I think we do need to shift a little bit higher. But honestly, I didn't look at like the 1 minute. It could have already happened, which it did. But JMO, you think that 1 minute shift higher is a liquidity sweep, or you think it's a structural shift completely?
That's it. I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's a well, let's see. I'm looking for longs, so but we could go. Could be structure shift.
Yeah, Josh, it does. ICT works way better with futures. Yeah, equal highs. Yeah, I see them on the 1 minute. That could be the liquidity you just need to run, get higher. Hopefully it doesn't sweep them and go lower though.
If I get filled soon and then continues low, I'll just have the wrong idea.
Oh, you got a limit on?
Yeah, just below London lows. Which theoretically, if it's in an uptrend, the next low shouldn't really hit that area. But
I don't know, man. I think that's a solid setup right there. I think so.
and I'm not even trying to push past the previous high there. I just like to see it come back to that.
I hope you both get it. Josh said it's gonna be funny if it falls.
Yeah.
Because you're in it too, Josh, right?
Yeah. My stop's above lower day, so it's not perfect, but let's see. Oh no, it's pushing up. It didn't come down.
It's that OTE, the optimal trade entry.
Right there. Dang.
You're at the low of the 955 candle. Oh yeah, so
Yeah,
that's good. That's probably the safest place.
Yeah. That's ideally where I'd like mine, but need to come down a lot.
I'm gonna start marking up. This is game plan for tomorrow. Really, I'm just gonna keep taking one trade a day until like I like find like kind of my rhythm. But I'm gonna start marking up starting tomorrow. Session highs, lows, and then previous day highs and lows too. I think that's important.
That's pretty much my only drawings. It's just levels of liquidity and highs and lows.
Oh yeah, those London highs are the Asia highs too. You probably you're definitely 100% guaranteed. Guaranteed to hit today, Josh. You gonna look for any type of re-entry, Shama, if it starts running?
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think about. It's been nothing, no really big push either way. Cancel that for now. Kind of looks like it wants to go low. I don't know. Howdy.
Oh, what time's he speak at? Trump's speaking today, right? Is it?
Yeah.
11. That's kind of the. We'll find out too, because that's kind of when we'll probably sign off shortly. Oh,
Yeah.
you know what that where price reacted off of is that previous day low. Price is definitely going higher now. I'm gonna show
Yeah.
you. Not only is that 30-minute order block, but that's previous day lows too, Josh. You see, it's this line right here. I'm gonna make it red to a T. Swept London lows, made a drive deeper to sweep previous day lows, and then Asia and London sitting up here. Previous day high way up there. I don't know if we'll do that, but
We'll see if it taps. Breaks previous high here. And then we get a little retracement and then long. Be around there.
all right, now I finally got an accurate picture on my chart of what we're looking at. That is the roadmap.
There we go. Yeah, so we just want to see those London highs hit.
That doesn't look like previous day lows. where the heck? Oh, I guess it was. It's just probably way over here. Let me see. Is that previous day lows? I wonder why it wouldn't have. Yeah, it is. Literally is. It just looked weird. Okay, yeah.
Well, I think we're gonna look for an entry here and test it out.
Alright, I'm gonna flip to you.
See this.
Oh, you're on the CFD chart. That makes sense. Yeah, the CFD chart's the pricing's a little bit different. Alright, if we're gonna make our chart look like that, we gotta make our candles green and black like ICT2.
Let's do.
But I watched a video of this kid yesterday. Trades ICT. He made like 120 grand in 3 months. So it's like that's the type of stuff that encourages me. Like I just like seeing that people actually getting paid. When you see that, it's like okay.
Shows you it's possible.
Mm-hmm. I think that what was crazy is he made like 70 grand 1 month, then 20 grand, and then like 10 grand. So it's like it could vary too. You know, you're gonna have months where you just crush it, but
yeah, that is crazy. Let's see if I get filled.
Order filled.
All right. Oh, don't go all the way down now.
prices. I mean, the price is making higher lows right now.
Yeah. So like,
Like you got the 5 minute pulled up, yeah. You could see like your
Yeah.
stops right below like that most recent high or low.
Yeah.
Price is stacking higher now.
Hoping it respects that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like it. I like it. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right. Big push. Come on.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
ICT may be a fraud, but his stuff works if you take. Yeah, I think he probably like can't put it into practice as much as he says he can. But
Order
concepts
filled.
do work. Oh dang, you got tagged out.
Real quick. This is why I should have been patient. I did the same thing as yesterday. Like, where now if I wait till like down here, I'll probably get a better entry.
Yeah, Josh, that's what I was noticing too. Like we're still in bearish structure, like kind of on those
Yeah.
smaller time frames.
We'll see. If I just kept that limit order, that might have happened right now. I didn't take a photo of my chart. Oops.
You gonna set up for another one, or are you done for the day?
I'll hang on a couple more minutes and see.
All right.
See what does bouncing off this.
We'll close the stream out at 11, but if you don't feel like you got to force a trade before then or anything.
Yeah, no, I don't want to force anything.
But like here, I'll kind of show like structurally, like on the 5 minute, like if we're measuring just kind of like, all right, price was first of all bearish, is clearly targeting London lows, previous day lows, but like when it comes to premium and discount, we had a premium sell right in here, and then the same thing happened. We broke structurally lower again in this structure, created a new range. This is the range we're still in on the 5 minute at least.
Mm.
And this I mean another move lower once you get premium, but like that's I need to stop buying in premium. I've done it the last 2 days. I really just need to stop buying in premium.
I think that's kind of what I did there too.
Let me see. Yeah, because this is the range we're in right now.
Yeah.
So I think you bought up in here a little bit, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a premium buy.
It was pretty much the same thing I did yesterday. And then like right after it came down to where I would have entered if I was just a couple more minutes.
The only problem is this right here. Just it tried to break it twice and it just failed to. And I think like
Mm,
even with such good liquidity grabs right here and failing to break through that, it's like it's not the best sign. Like if you ever watch Sai, he'll literally watch Price do this a lot and he'll watch it like try to like break through things. And when he sees like it just hasn't been able to for like an hour, 2 hours, he'll just short.
wow,
He
interesting.
does that on gold though. I don't know how well that works on like NQ.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Oh well, that let me
Definitely
extend
just-
this to the right. That way we can have clearer ranges. And let me make this like black. Now, let me make it, let's keep it orange. Whenever I found that you could extend the fib tool to the right, it was like the best day of my life. It's pumping after London lows again.
Yeah, tapped him and went.
Which if we did, I mean we did technically break that high right there on the 1 minute. So that could like be the 1 minute range we're in. If we're in like a bullish 1 minute range, but 5 minute it just failed to.
Yeah,
Taking London lows again and sweeping to get higher. Or they're getting premium, or I mean in discount London lows buys.
mm. See, this is where I entered again. Back to that level.
Oh, are you in? Oh.
I think I might lock out and call it a day. Go hit legs.
Yeah, the market might be waiting for Trump to speak.
Mm.
Go hit legs.
Punishment.
Oh, yes, I hadn't taken it before, huh? Let me probably need to. I don't know how to add things to like a watch list though on here. I don't really want to get this off my chart. I've never really utilized SMT too much. A solid day too, though. We showed up. We came and we showed up.
Yeah. Not a bad trade, but not ideal.
I'm down 2%, but I think I'm starting to piece some things together that I need to piece together just from watching my losses.
That's good.
This is only like week 2 back after like my little month break.
Yeah.
And last week was a disaster. So.
We're resetting fully. Fully resetting.
I'm just happy I'm like super, I think like just balanced right now. Like just I took a trade yesterday, I took a trade today. I don't feel stressed. I feel like we hit the lockouts, or I hit the lockout as soon as I lost today again.
Mhm.
We did it yesterday and we're streaming again. Like everything's like going in the right direction.
Going swell.
It's just gonna take it's like not playing basketball for a while, right? It takes like a week or two to get like your handles back.
Yeah, that's true. Right, let's...
That's another reason probably not to ping the Telegram for at least a week or two till I get the handles back. We've done some crazy things on stream. I mean, like we've gone on like crazy streaks, like 15-day win streaks, 9-day win streaks. We've had, periods where we just didn't lose for a few months.
Mm.
Like we've had some good times on stream. Streaming's good. It really, I think, makes you like take it serious and focus and like, you're just dialed when you're on stream.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, no, I'm forcing. I'm gonna lock out. Sometimes I think about trading PM session, but not today.
Josh said that Q4 2024 run was generational. It was, man. I was taking my girlfriend out to, to like fancy dinners every other night. We were having a good time, and like just I felt like I could just like breathe, like walk around, like like you just like there's something to be said about. And I was still working the whole time, but there's something to be said about like I'm making more money trading than I am working, and it's like just to know that you don't have to work. It makes working so much more enjoyable.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
But yeah, I think too. I'll say this, Josh. I don't think like trading went bad. I'll say that like I think a lot of things internally went bad since then. And I've been like kind of being refined, and I really feel like the Lord's been telling me to take life a lot more seriously and to build disciplines again. Like I really got away from disciplines, and I just hadn't been strategic in how I was like going about life. Like I kind of like was kind of careless, kind of indulgent, and without going into any details, it just I was thinking that I could keep together everything externally without keeping things together internally, and it's just not the case. Like everything externally is a reflection of what's going on inside. It's the truth. Like anytime I see my room's a mess, like I know like I'm probably unorganized in my mind too. And that's kind of what happened with trading. And I kind of felt like I want to say I thought like I was kind of under attack for a season, but at the same time too, I think things were coming against me for my own good, because like if they didn't, I wouldn't grow. And I think when things were going so well at the end of last year, with trading, with everything, like I was kind of getting like puffed up. I'm not gonna lie, and I think God wanted to show me A, what's possible, but B, like A, what's possible when you're locked in with Him, with trading, with your disciplines. And I think that's part of the reason I'm still going, is because I got a taste of it, but also B, what's possible if you fall off, like how quick things can just kind of like, it's like a house of cards. Like you think it's like this strong fortress you've built, but it can all go away very, very quick. And it's kind of been like the shedding of the ego this year, which I haven't liked at all. Like trading has not been the best this year. But I've learned a lot of lessons in the meantime, and I think I've balanced out a lot more, and kind of let go of the illusion of my ego trying to run it up in the markets and just in life in general. And I think it's going to be a good thing, but I'm just like a little embarrassed that I've had to learn these lessons for as long as I have, right? Because I feel like I've been learning them for 9 months this year, almost 10 months now. This month's almost over. But if it takes 10 months of learning these lessons, and then the next 4 years of my life are dialed in, it'll have been worth it. You know what I mean?
All the way. All the way.
Just kind of, Jama, like we were talking about in the beginning of the stream, it's like, especially too, we're younger, if in like 10 years from now, in our early 30s, mid 30s, we have, all like trading figured out, our disciplines figured out, and we've been doing it for that long of time, a whole decade. It's like we're gonna look back on things then, and it's gonna be like, man, why'd I stress about all that?
Yeah, absolutely. We got to be willing to go through that right now, because we know the return will come.
Yeah, definitely. It's all seeds, right? Some seeds they sprout up, overnight, but some seeds sprout up over a course of like 7 years, right?
Yeah.
Like fruit. So I looked it up one time. There's some trees that the fruit on them literally takes like 7 years to grow.
Wow.
And
Wow.
you might think nothing is happening for 7 years, but then boom, it's all there, right? All the fruit of what you've been planning. And that's just anything in life, right? The words we say, the choices we make, the thoughts we think, they're all seeds.
That's right. Plant them.
All right, I think let's sign off. Yeah, Josh going through the same things too. Hopefully with JMO on streams, we're gonna build consistency. We're gonna have accountability. We're gonna have each other to lean on. So it's not just showing up for ourselves every day. We're gonna be able to show up for each other and be able to do this longer this time. I really believe that.
Yeah.
So
Hold each other accountable.
yeah.
So we'll grow together.
Like if I'm just having a day where I wake up and I'm like, I don't feel like it. It's not about me anymore, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I gotta show up for JMO. I gotta show up for Josh. I gotta show up for the people in the chat.
Yeah.
So it'll be good. We're gonna close out though, guys. Josh, we'll probably tell the boys in the Telegram next week or the week after. Once we start winning some trades.
Yeah.
we'll do that.
Look at that play out. The same thing as yesterday. Exact same thing.
Josh is
waited.
Josh is sitting good right now. I know he is. Josh is locked in. He's sitting good on this trade. You're right too, Josh. Before Trump speaks, it's gonna happen. You might get those London highs hit before he speaks.
That is unbelievable. That was my limit order right there. Right where that tick.
I know I'm gonna chalk up my charts like that tomorrow. I'm gonna have this is a game plan. I'm gonna have the charts drawn up like this with all the drawn liquidity, previous day high, low, Asia low, London low, high, so on and so forth. Then I'm just gonna mark up my wick structure on the 5 minute and just really pay attention structurally to where we're at in the 5 minute, and then just try to sell premium on the 5 minute and buy discount on the 5 minute. But we did finally shift bullish on the 5 minute, so it's probably going straight to London highs. But if not, it might there might be a good play right here. That see like this in like, all right, tomorrow if I see a setup like this, I'm not gonna buy here. I'll buy like down here. That's what I'll do.
That's kind of like what ICC says within this range. It's like you're waiting for that indication, and then let it correct, and that's when you enter.
Yeah, that correction. It's like that rebalancing, right? Like the market wants to balance itself always.
Yeah.
And like 50% is like that balance. It's just always like that's the best way. Like you could wait, like sometimes what Sai says, like for price to get back above like the previous high or whatever, but sometimes it just never gets there. And I think like the next best spot to pay attention to is like that 50%.
Yeah, I like that.
But we'll let Josh get these profits locked in. We'll close it out for the day. But Father, we just come to you and we just thank you for day 2. Even though we're just starting, I just thank you for showing me how much bigger it can be this time, how much more consistent we can be. We just are constantly going to just show up each day. We just pray that as we do, you help us, you give us clarity, you give us eyes to see the things we should see, you give us self-control, and above all else, you give us detachment from it needing to happen, and just help us to build something that's just not here for a few weeks, like, you know, or a month or two, but something that's here for years on end. That could be a light in the trading industry where people can come to hear your word, can come to pray, can come to focus on the right things. Like, Father, we just realized that trading can consume our lives, but it consumes a lot of other people's lives too outside of these streams, and it's all they think about. So Father, just help us to have good conversation here. Help us to just be surrendered so that you can speak through us and that we don't say things on our own accord. And just we just pray a blessing over this. We pray for increase in all of our trading accounts and all of our lives, not just in financial areas, but like your word says, Father, we just pray that we prosper in our soul, and then everything else in life will follow that prosperity. So we love you. We need you. We thank you for today, and can't wait to come back tomorrow. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, guys. Josh is definitely hitting TP here.
Absolutely.
Trump's going to carry you there.
Papa Trump. So I closed this month out in profit, which was cool.
Dude, it's the last day of the month.
Yeah.
Huge win, brother.
Which is
Huge
awesome.
Win.
Yeah.
Stoked. New month now. I'm
New month.
So for September, I'm down 2%. month's locked out. We'll be back though for October. That's the next month.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Josh TP hit. Nice.
There we go. Love to see that. All right, well, that's 1 out of 3 traders today.
Yes, sir. All right, boys. See you boys tomorrow.
All right, guys, have a good one.
See ya.